What's good, everybody? It's your boy JKG. We're back on the JKG channel with some Godforge content. This one is going to be another one of those like quick hitting spotlight type videos. We're not going to try to waste a whole lot of time with this one. It's not a build guide. This is Alpha Wave 1. I'm only on day 2. This is mainly geared for folks that don't have their hands on Wave 1 and are either going to get their hands on the Alpha in Wave 2 or Wave 3. If you haven't got your chance to sign up yet for Wave 3, which is still open, by the way, it's going to be open to everybody that signs up. Go over to fateless.gg and sign up for the Wave 3 of the Alpha so you can get your hands on the game. This is going to be a little quick spotlight on Isolde. And yeah, she is, if we kind of take a look here on her information screen, she's a rare. She is the Cornish Queen. You can kind of see I have her 4-star, and I did ascend her up to 4-star as well. She is a cunning hero, so she is green affinity, so she's going to be strong against strength, or red affinity. She is also an invoker, so she's going to restore strength to your team by empowering allies and focusing on healing and enabling your team to increase their potency in battle. That is an understatement for Isolde. Isolde is going to be viewed in the same way if you're a Raid Shadow Legends player. She is going to be viewed similarly to Apothecary. In my mind, just from my experience in a day and a half of playing this game, Isolde is going to have that kind of an impact in my mind. She is an order champion, so she has aligned herself with the order. You can see her stats right there. We're not going over stats right now. She does have one of the better leader bonuses that I have on my account, which is 14% in speed in all battles. So you can put her in the lead slot and she can actually make you guys take a little bit more turns, get you going a little faster, right? So if we look at her kit, we do have her, because we have her 4-star ascended, we did unlock her passive. So that is going to be Heart's Echo. So whenever an ally defender, so a defender that is also whenever an ally that is also a defender is attacked, she's going to heal all of the allies by 5% of her max HP. So you definitely are going to want to try to get a lot of HP built into her. So she's going to be a little bit tanky. And you want to pair her with another defender hero. That way you can take advantage of that passive. So if we look at her base ability, she's going to attack one enemy by 150% of her attack. She doesn't hit very hard. Let's just get that right out of the way. You're not bringing her in for damage. You're bringing her in for everything else. She's going to place a mend on the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. That comes in incredibly clutch. I will say that. I've been saved by the mend many times. This one right here, Queen of Cornwall, on a 4-turn cooldown, she's going to place a defense up 1 on all allies for 1 turn and increase their turn meter by 10%. And defense up is going to bring 20% additional defense. And actually, I forgot to come over here on the details. Oh, you know what? It didn't put it over here. I was going to take a look at the mend skill, but we don't have that in that screen. That is quite okay. Her ultimate skill, Elixir of Fate, is going to remove a random debuff from all allies, then increase the turn meter of all allies by 15%, increasing a further 5% if a debuff is removed. So up to 20% increase on turn meter if she is removing a debuff, which comes in incredibly clutch. Let's not get it twisted. Comes in incredibly clutch. If Tristan is on the enemy team, she's going to have a 75% chance to charm Tristan for 2 turns. The charm cannot be resisted, and she's going to gain 30 divinity when placing a buff on an ally. So she's going to gain 30. It doesn't say here if that's per buff. So when she puts that increased defense up on everybody, that would be, if that's 4 allies, 4 increased defenses, if that's going to go up by 4 times, that is something to keep an eye out on if you have her. But that is where we're looking at here for her. As far as gear, again, Gear wise, I'm not going to go over gear sets and everything like that. I did want to put a defender set on her because she is there just to make her tanky. HP set would probably be a little bit better for her, but you're going to want to build her with a lot of HP so you can maximize that. I did get her up to a 3-star ability upgrade here. Don't think I have another copy of her yet, but you do want to get her at least up here to you're going to want to get her to the 5-star awakening as soon as you can if you get the copies, because that is going to give attack up for 2 turns. So she's going to actually help you do more damage. So what does her skills look like in action? Let's go ahead. We're just going to go into wave 10 so we can do it really quickly. And we're going to bring her in with Heimdall, and let's go ahead and bring in 2 heroes that we're probably going to use for food. And let's take it off of auto so we don't have anybody on auto. We're going to just use 1 skill here. So let's use her defense up skill. So we're going to select her defense up, select everybody. We see the animation. Boom, everybody has defense up. We're going to hit auto real quick until it's her turn again. I'm going to keep an eye on her turn meter down there. Heimdall's probably going to go ahead and nuke everybody. Yep, Heimdall's going to nuke everybody here. Super awesome. We're going to have to take a look at Heimdall down the road. I just got him, so I'm trying to use him where I can. And let's come in here. So her base ability attacks, you can see again, not very much attack, right? she hit for 1,000. She almost killed the hero there. But there you go. That was her actual ultimate ability. So she healed everybody, gave everybody all that extra shield. You can kind of see here, boom, we're able to get all of that ready to go. So she's gonna actually protect us quite a bit. Actually, that shield was Heimdall. I apologize. But that was her ultimate ability. And yeah, that is Isolde in a nutshell. We're just gonna let this play. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Trying to keep these quick. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time yapping my gums, but if you want to see more videos like this on different heroes in Godforge, different places to farm, anything like that, if there is a hero that you want to see, let me know in the comments below so I can try to see if I have that hero. I will do my best to make a quick little spotlight video on them. As always, these kits and all the multipliers and everything, they are subject to change because this is still just an alpha. But yeah, I do think Isolde is going to be one of those heroes that you're going to see a lot of people raving about, the same way people rave about Apothecary over in Raid Shadow Legends. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. As always, you have been amazing. I'm JKG. Peace.